Hello everyone. Welcome to our digital prototype presentation, Anonymous Classroom Q&A Tool. Before we would like to begin, let us introduce ourselves. Our group members consisted of 3 members, Irena, Lesna, and Aethera. Without further ado, let's begin. The name of the app is called Class Questions. It's an app where students can ask questions towards the teacher anonymously. How does it work? Let us show you. First, join the session. At the start of the class, the teacher shows a QR done on the projector or whiteboard. After that, students can scan it with their phones. Lastly, no login is required. Students can join instantly as anonymous. Second, ask a question. The student clicks the Ask the Question button. After that, a text box appears and they type their question. For example, can you explain the difference between mitosis and meiosis? Then, a submitted question appears in the class Q&A feed, but without the student's name. Third, vote on questions. All students can see the anonymous questions posted. They can upvote questions they also want to answer. The most important or most confusing questions will rise to the top of the list. Fourth is the teacher dashboard. All students can see the anonymous questions posted. For example, students will see a ranked list that has 20 votes for the difference between mitosis and meiosis, while 7 votes for the explanation of photosynthesis. The teacher can then prioritize answering the most urgent doubts first. Lastly, Answered Question tab. After the teacher responds, they click Mark Answered. The question moves to an Answered tab, so students know it was addressed. This also prevents the same question from being repeated. Now we will be explaining what is the idea behind this project. How does it solve the problem? And why is it innovative or different from other projects? First, the idea behind the project is simple. An anonymous Q and a classroom tool with a voting system with no login feature. This tool helps students vote on the most important questions, and the teacher can view it through a ranked list through a simple dashboard. Students can also instantly join through a QR code without needing to add their login details, which can be inconvenient to some. Next, it solves the problem by removing the fear of asking questions and highlights the most important doubts. This tool addresses the students' problem of their fear of asking a question due to embarrassment. By removing names or identities, it reduces anxiety and increases students' participation in taking part in the class. The voting system also ensures that students' most shared thoughts will rise to the top of the ranked list. Thus, this helps teachers to focus on what matters the most to the class. As a result, no misunderstandings between teacher and students. Learning gaps are reduced as well as participation will improve. Lastly, unlike other generic polling apps, this tool is specified for learning. It has 3 elements: anonymity, instant access, and a voting system. QR code makes it quick and easy for students to use. Anonymity helps students with a fear of speaking up, while the voting system is a democratic way of highlighting the most important questions. It's not just an app. It's a solution that helps students and teachers to create a more healthy and inclusive environment for them to learn effectively. In conclusion, our app is not just any app. It stands out because it tackles the problem of students' fear of speaking up or expressing their opinions and doubts in class. By combining the anonymity of this app, as well as the implementation of the voting feature, it creates a safe haven for students to learn. It's a practical way for them to learn effectively to ensure their future is secured. If you have any questions or doubts or wonders about our tool, feel free to ask about it. We would like to know what are your opinions about our tool. We would also be glad to know if there are any criticisms and suggestions to make our tool even more effective and useful for students to use. We want what's best for them, their studies as well as their future. Remember to keep our project in mind. Let's help and create solutions together through the use of technology, because the future is now. That's all from us. Thank you.